Alright, man, we're live.
Okay. Doo-doo.
And we're gonna introduce ourselves, jackass.
So, hello guys, I'm Sonic the Fat Fan, here with
Scourge the Metalhead.
So today, or tonight, wherever you're at, might be day or not, we're gonna play some Pokemon Stadium and talk about Pokemon
Gen 1.
Yes, thank you, Gen 1, for our week of Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
Even though we have started off
Really late.
Yeah, really late. We've had some stuff come up.
Well, mostly you.
And some problems, so...
So, yeah, we decided to make a week of Pokemon, and this is gonna go on Aaron's channel, Sonic Fat Fan, and this is gonna go on my channel, Scourge the Metalhead.
Mm-hmm.
So everyone can check out both, and, and whatnot. And we couldn't really figure out how to even do this, because we don't have a tripod for the camera. We was trying to figure out other things on how we would do this, but I just decided, you know what, why don't we just play a game from Gen 1 and talk about Gen 1.
Yeah. Let's go battle.
Anyway. So,
I got Squirtle, yeah.
You got the starter Pokemon, the first 3 starters.
I did. It's awesome. In Pikachu. Yeah, motherfucker.
Anyway, let's get right down to it. So, Aaron, when did you first discover Pokemon?
The TV show, when it first came out.
The anime?
Yeah. The cartoon. When I was, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't start playing the game until I was maybe 6 or 7 years old. And then I got the blue version was the first out of the 3 I got.
And what year did you get blue?
Probably. Fuck.
Yeah, and this is Aaron's way of battling half the time.
I don't really remember what year that was. It's been so many years ago.
The first time I ever discovered Pokemon, which I'm going to say I really don't remember how I discovered Pokemon. It could have been through the anime, or I could have heard rumors about it, but I can't fully remember.
Oh, what the fuck?
Huh. That's weird. Oddish shouldn't take you down that quick.
Apparently it is.
And you got low batteries on this thing. I'm just letting you know. But anyway, I can't really remember how I discovered Pokemon. See right there, man? But, you got extra batteries, don't you?
Over here.
Sweet. Anyway. So anyway, Pokemon Generation 1 was created back in 1990. Well, the concept of it was created back in 1990. And then it was fully made back in 1996 when they released the game in Japan.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, we didn't get it until... What year did we get it? 1999?
I believe it was 98. 98 is when we got it.
Ah.
Yeah.
But yeah, back in Japan they got the versions of Pokemon they had was red and green.
Right.
Later they got blue that had better graphics and bug fixes.
Mhm.
And then America got Pokemon back in 1999, was it, or 1998 again?
98.
Alright, I keep forgetting.
And then we got red and blue.
Yeah. And we got Pokemon Yellow later on down the road.
Yellow was mostly based on
the anime.
Because you got all 3 starter Pokemon in different cities.
speaking of the starter Pokemon, which you have on your team, but who did you pick when you first started your Pokemon journey?
I picked Squirtle, dude.
Same thing.
Reason why? Because it was blue. My favorite color is blue.
Yeah, because he's a fan of Sonic.
He's a fucking turtle, okay? He's a turtle.
Ninja Turtle fan.
Yeah.
We both are, so.
Nah, that's one of my favorite animals is a turtle. Not just because of the Ninja Turtles, just because I like turtles. And because fucking Squirtle Squad on the anime, that's why I picked him. Because it was so awesome. Squirtle and sunglasses, it was so freaking cool.
Yeah, I picked Squirtle too. Just because, as for me, I always pick the one thing that doesn't get picked up, that doesn't get picked most of the time. Like, the famous one to get picked the most was Charmander.
Yeah.
Charmander got picked the most. And I remember talking to some people who play Pokemon, and they said they always pick Charmander, so I was like, you know what? I'm going to pick Squirtle. And that's pretty much how our Pokemon journey began. However, Aaron managed to beat the whole game.
Yep.
As for me, when I was a kid, and probably back when we were all kids, when we got a game like Pokemon, we did not know what the fuck we were doing half the time, I'm guessing. As for me, the only part I got stuck in Gen 1 was, it was the part after, it's after you beat Surge, and then there's that one part where there's a fat-ass Pokemon blocking the way.
Oh, yeah.
And then there's that guard who won't let you through because he's thirsty. That was the part I was stuck on when I was a kid. And after that, I just didn't play it anymore for some odd reason. Of course, there were other things that were going on, like there was other games coming out, and Yu-Gi-Oh came out at the time, which was a big thing. Damn, you know what I should have done too?
What?
I should have brung my dueling deck. Me and you could have dueled a little bit.
I don't even remember how to do that anymore.
I mean, neither, but it'd be worth a shot. So basically, as Aaron said, he beat the game. I didn't.
Yep.
So, Aaron, tell us your highlighted moments of Gen 1.
Well, I mostly just done what I wanted to. I didn't really care about none of the rules. And then it kind of came back and bit me on the ass a little bit. But I still won.
Like, what do you mean by that? Like, what do you mean, bit you in the ass?
What? Who was I fighting?
Giovanni, Koga.
I think it was,
Sabrina.
Yes, I believe it was her.
Yeah, Sabrina. Yeah. And pretty much, Sabrina had the most powerful Pokemon, which were the psychic types.
Yeah.
And back in Gen 1, psychic... I'm getting a little tongue twisted today. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, psychic types were basically known as the Game Breaker back in Gen 1. And you can see Aaron here failing miserably.
I hate this game. I hate this mini game so bad.
And why are you doing it?
Because it's got Pikachu on it.
Who would later become the mascot of the franchise? Why? Because he's so goddamn cute. Do you remember what were the first 6 Pokemon you ever caught? I know you had Squirtle as your beginner.
Yes, I caught a Pidgey, what was that one? Rattata, Caterpie, and I don't remember. I just mostly caught whatever I wanted to.
Because Aaron basically was following the main thing about Pokemon was gotta catch 'em all.
That's right. It's fun as hell to catch 'em all.
As for me, like I said, I didn't fully complete Gen 1, but I do remember some Pokemon I was able to capture when I played it back then. I had Squirtle, of course. Then I really didn't capture any Pokemon on the first few stages. No, I was like, well, what's the point of capturing these lame asses? You know, Rattata, you know, Caterpie. I didn't want those. I was just like, I want some of the Pokemon that were pretty awesome. And one of the few Pokemon I captured, well, I remember 2 of them, was Abra and Drowsy. And then I captured an Onix. I remember that now.
Good old Onix.
Oh yeah, he was my favorite. The one thing I hate about Gen 1 is that, and we're running out a little bit of time, but I will say this. The one thing I hated about Gen 1 was when you wanted to get a Gyarados, you had to get a lame-ass Magikarp.
Oh, yeah.
I love Gyarados, but I hate Magikarp.
Magikarp sucks so bad.
Alright.